It is my great pleasure to congratulate Danny Williams on receiving the Corporate Knights Award of Distinction.
Danny Williams is one of a kind because I don't think I've ever met anybody that was a really accomplished trial lawyer, that was an incredibly successful business leader, and then became an incredibly successful politician. I mean, he's done just about anything that anybody could put in front of him, and he's done it all really, really well.
Danny Williams has been an extraordinary Premier for Newfoundland and Labrador.
As Premier, Mr. Williams was a dynamic and visionary leader who saw the potential in clean energy.
Those of us who've had the opportunity to hear Danny speak with passion and conviction about the issues that he cares about will always remember that he was a leader of great, great determination for Newfoundland and Labrador.
He looked beyond energy development in our province and saw opportunities for energy security in Canada. Danny led the way for our first ever energy strategy and reprised that leadership role at the Council of the Federation in seeking to develop a Canadian energy strategy.
I want to say to Danny that none of us who have had the opportunity of working with you will ever forget you.
I can tell you, anybody who's thinking of negotiating with him, don't.
His perseverance and tenacity have brought Newfoundland and Labrador, and indeed the whole Atlantic region, to where we are today.
Because I showed up one time to buy his cable company in Newfoundland on behalf of Rogers, and instead of being taken to an office, and of course being from Toronto we were dressed in suits and formal shoes, he had us taken to a schooner with music and beer and told us he was taking us out to sea, which he did, and we were not coming in until we did a deal his way for the company. This is just another feather in Danny Williams' cap, well-deserved as a winner of the Corporate Knights Award of Distinction for his great leadership on helping to make Canada an energy superpower, and he joins, of course, all the people that are being honored as leading corporate citizens in Canada by Corporate Knights, and so congratulations, Danny Williams.
Congratulations, Danny, on receiving the Corporate Knights Award of Distinction.
Danny, I want to tell you on behalf, I think I can speak on behalf of your fellow premiers, that we miss you around the table, that we're delighted that you're recognized tonight, and we know that you haven't said your last word as the #1 gladiator premier for all of Canada. Good luck and Godspeed.
I partied as late as I could, which was about 2-something in the morning, and I had to catch a flight the next morning at 6 to come back to Toronto. And so I went up and slept in the hotel room for like 3 hours till 5 o'clock. I had to go to the airport about 5 o'clock, and I got up at 5 o'clock, got dressed, came downstairs, and I still heard this noise in the same room where we were partying. I go down the hall and open the door. There's Danny, still partying, sitting around singing songs at the piano at like 5:15 in the morning. It's still going at it. He didn't even show any signs of flagging at all. It was unbelievable.